If you want to close over 6 figures in sales in a couple of days, then live events should definitely be on your radar. And you've got to be able to fill them with the right type of client, have a great strategy in order to kill it with your live event sales. I'm Amy Walker, and I'm a small business strategist, and I help you be able to balance your business and your family life. And today we're talking all about live event strategy. I have personally closed over $250,000 in sales in 2.5 days, and I'm going to share with you what I did in order to get those types of results from the events that I've run. So make sure that you stay until the end so you can get all the juicy tips. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell notification because we are bringing you great content to help you grow your business every Tuesday. I want you to make big money at your live events, and I want to be totally transparent. I have done events for 500 people, had 500 people there, and barely broke even. I have also done events with about 10, 12 buying units in the room and closed over 250,000. So there's a lot of different ways to do events. There's a lot of different outcomes, and the most important thing for you is you got to have a good plan in place if you want to rock out your live events. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my steps and my personal plan that I use with myself and my clients in order to produce really great sales within a short window of time through those live events. If you haven't gotten it yet, make sure that you go into the description, click the link, and download my Ultimate Marketing Calendar. This is going to really help you get organized with your marketing, and everybody needs one in their business. All right, tell me a little bit about you in the comments. Are you thinking about doing a live event but you've never done one before? Are you consistently doing live events but you want to make them better? Or are you killing it live events and it is one of your major players in your marketing strategy? I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you want to kill it at your live events, the very first thing that you have to do is you have to fill the room with the right people. You can have 500 people in the room, and if they are not your ideal client, it's not going to generate the same amount of sales as you would at a small event with like 15 of your ideal client. They also cost a lot more to produce a large event than it does to produce a smaller event. So the first thing that we have to look at is what is our sales objective? What's the amount that we want to pull out of this? How many people do we need to have in order to do that? So if you want a 6-figure event and you're selling a $1,000 product, that means you need to sell 100 units, which means you need a big event. If you want a 6-figure event and you have a $20,000 product, that means that you need, 5 new clients to buy from you? And if you've got a 50% close ratio in a small room, you probably only need 10, 12 people in order to achieve that objective. So I want you to think through what is the goal that you're trying to accomplish, and then we can figure out, do we need a big event or do we need a small event? Okay, so the second thing we're gonna look at is our pricing strategy. If you're looking for high ticket sales and we're gonna do it in a small intimate space, you're gonna have a higher priced event. If you're looking at a volume event where you need a lot of people there, you're gonna look at a lower price point because that's gonna allow you to be able to close more volume of people and fill that room with more potential buying units. I don't recommend that you do a live event for free if you're planning on it being a high selling event. The only time I would do a live event for free is if it's actually a marketing event where then I'm going to be like selling a low ticket item to then take them into the real purchasing experience. And I have done that before and that works. But like if you're wanting to go in and close high ticket sales, you don't want a free event because it's going to be full of people who this is their first purchase with you, and the first purchase is usually not the big purchase. It's usually just something that allows them to test the waters. Tip number 3 for helping you to fill the event with the right type of people is to have a panel discussion. In your panel discussion, you can invite experts that will come and they'll speak on a panel, and they all promote the event in exchange for that opportunity to speak on your stage. So I've been on panel discussions where they require you to get 5 registrations, or they require you to get 10 registrations. And so you're out there promoting and filling it with the right type of people as that panelist. So that's a great way to help you be able to get more visibility, more people promoting, is just to take an hour and have a panel discussion. You can have 5 to 10 different experts. Each of them is required to bring in 5 to 10 different people. That's a good amount of people that are helping you to fill that event. My fourth tip for helping you to fill the event with the right people is to speak to sell prior to the event. So go on other people's stages at their events, speak, give value, and then sell your event. So even if it's a low cost or a high cost, it doesn't really matter. You can sell that from stage, have a great compelling offer, and those pre-speaking appointments will help you to sell that event and be able to fill that event. So my fifth thing is you are going to need to have a coordinated marketing strategy to fill this event. You're going to want to send emails to your email list. You're going to want to run Facebook ads. You're going to want to pay other influencers to promote for you. You're going to want to have affiliates and ambassadors that are helping to fill that event for you. You're going to want to do speaking gigs. You're going to want to do Facebook Lives. You're going to want to post across your platforms. Filling the event is with the right people is the number one thing that determines how successful it is and how much you can make at it. And what I see happen far too often is somebody wants to do the live event, they're excited about the live event, so they just kind of throw it out there, and they did not put a real coordinated marketing effort into making sure that event was full with the right people. So then they get there, there's not enough folks there, there's not enough buying units in the room, the event energy is lower, and it just doesn't produce the type of sales that they want. I have told you already, you don't have to have 1 million people in the room. If you had 15 of the right people in the room with the right offer, you could kill it and have a 6-figure event. But you just have to look at those components and make sure you've got a good solid game plan in place. And I know you can rock out with your events. So there you have it. Those are my 5 steps. I hope that is super helpful for you. So I told you at the beginning about my ultimate marketing calendar, and it would come really in handy for planning an event, because you could literally use that ultimate marketing calendar to keep track of all those different things that you're doing to fill the event and how they're performing for you and track the ROIs. It also is going to help you keep track of how many leads you need to have in order to hit your sales goal leading up to that full, bursting at the seams, amazing event that has all the right people in the room. So if you haven't done it yet, go into the description, make sure you click the link, get the ultimate marketing calendar. Also, if you want to join a community of like-minded entrepreneurs who are working and growing their business just like you are, make sure that you join our private Facebook group, The CEO Spot, where you can get inspiration, you can get new ideas, you can ask me questions, and really engage with the community in order to help you be able to successfully grow your business. So, was this helpful, my friends? I would love for you to hit the like button, make sure you leave me a comment, share it with your friends, and of course, subscribe to the channel. So if you haven't done it yet, like, subscribe, share, comment, join the Facebook group, download the Ultimate Marketing Calendar. I think that's pretty much everything. Thank you so much for watching. I cannot wait to get to know you and your business better.